Here at CU, we are running a hybrid modified foreign language class, and this pilot hopes to create a more authentic environment for telepresent students as they engage with their peers in more of a one-to-one fashion. To improve retention and graduation at the University of Colorado, we developed this hybrid class in order to support our seniors who were leaving the university without their degrees because they had difficulties with foreign language.
We were approached by Jean to figure out a way that we can turn a classroom experience and make it approachable and accessible for students who do not have the ability to come to class, that need to finish their degree, to have a distance component to a class that was on premise, a physical meeting space, and extend that to people who couldn't come to class for whatever reason.
From our 2014 pilot, we've moved our telepresent students onto the iPad so that they can sit at the table and interact with their classmates in a one-on-one fashion, similar to that which they would have in a traditional language classroom.
The progression that we've made from the technology standpoint, we've kind of taken everybody who was on the periphery with the distance learning students and connecting them into the same environment, as it were, with the on-premise students. And that's really what the Kubi does, is it kind of, in the physical space itself, it puts the perspective of the distance learning students actually inside of that physical space, which I think makes a huge difference. And then giving them the ability to control that is also a huge difference, because that gives them more sense of control as far as what they look at. It's not a static wide shot, or it's not a shot that they're being forced to look at by, let's say, somebody controlling the camera presets. It's something that they get to interact with, they get to control, and I think that by extension makes them more engaged in the content and really increases their learning and I think retention of material.
The benefits of the technology in terms of being able to videotape and record each class session, in terms of the large monitors that you see around the classroom, are repetition, review, access to materials throughout the semester. Students can go back and review both in-class videos as well as those videos created by the instructor to teach content as they prepare for quizzes and exams, as well as just to have extra practice with content that may be a little more difficult to learn initially. CU's Modified Foreign Language program is quite unique. There are only a handful of other universities across the country who offer such programs. And we believe by offering our seats out to a digital presence that we are equalizing the opportunity for students across the country to participate in such a program, to have the opportunity to learn a foreign language when traditional methods have failed them. We believe there are many applications for this type of hybrid classroom telepresent model, and they will likely just continue to surface as we understand more about the benefits of this service delivery model.